we're starting homeschool this year 25-26, and we're starting for the first time with Bookshark. So this is a first for us. Bookshark is a literature-based curriculum, and we're gonna get a bunch of books. We've got a level F, so we'll see how much we get. Wow, so many papers. So we've gotten history, language arts, math, and science. So this is for language arts. This is gonna be your spelling book. So let's see. So it looks okay. It doesn't look too scary, right? So this is spelling for level F. We have some of the little books here. Let's see. This is the math, one of the math books. Fractions. Ooh, fun fractions, right? So we have here. This actually looks like fun. You're gonna make these paper thingies. Look, you see how Mama likes to make the paper boats? That's a paper boat. And this is like this is a turtle. This one looks fun. See a turtle right there? And this is like a swan, like a red swan. It's fun, easy with origami. So these things are origami. So this is for me. This fun stuff is for me to figure out what they have to do throughout the year. And I have to see what that's about. This is History F. And the cool thing about the F one is that we're studying the Eastern Hemisphere. You guys know what the Eastern Hemisphere is? Which continents we're going to be studying in history? Let's get closer so I can see.
Asia.
Asia. Which other continent we're going to study?
And Africa.
Africa. And another one, the smallest one?
Australia.
Australia. So Africa, Asia, and Australia. That's going to be cool. So another instructor's guide for language arts. Science experiments. So these are all the science experiments that we're going to do. We're supposed to get a box where we have the materials for the experiments. So we'll leave this here for now. Another fun instructor's guide for me for science. Let's see. Now we get to the books. So this is a literature-based history curriculum. And also not just history, but also the science one. So we're going to learn history through reading, by reading living books. Do you guys know what that is, living books?
Looks realistic.
Looks realistic, and you're also going to live, as you study the history period and the country, you're going to live it through the lives of the people in these stories. For example, Nelson Mandela. Do you guys know who he is?
No.
He was the president of South Africa, and he ended the apartheid in South Africa. So he's a very important man. So we're going to learn about when we get to South Africa, we're going to learn about South African history by reading a book about Nelson Mandela. That's going to be really cool. Some of these books, so you guys are going to see a lot of books like this. Half of them I'm going to read to you. So half of them the parents read, and the other half you guys read. And I ask you questions about them. So this one is homesick. I don't know for which country it is. Oh, it says China. So we have the Shadow Spinner. Do you know which country this might be for?
Egypt.
No.
Latin.
Well, it could be Egypt. It could be, yeah, because it's a sultan. It could be Egypt. Could be Arabia too. So we'll find out. Daughter of the Mountains. Guess the country.
Japan.
Japan. How about this one? The Year of the Dog.
China.
China. That one looks like fun. And you see the books are not too big. And they're fun books too. So we have here The King of the Wind. This one looks beautiful. By Margaret Henry. This one is a classic. But we have classics and we have, books of today. So we have here Veera Hirandani. I think this is about India. So what I like about this level F is that we get to know the continents and the countries that we've never read about. This is another classic book, yes, that the print is a little small. We looked at the print, but this looks like a fun book. Just look at the cover. That looks really fun. I wonder which country they're going to talk about here. We'll see. I Rode a Horse of Milk White Jade. It's beautiful. So let's see. Here we have, that's everything in that box. We have a map of the world. Wow. Big old map. And we have a map here of the United States, even though this year we're learning about this part of the planet. Africa, Asia, and Australia. So let's see what else. So we have a science book. This is a book about water. Isn't that cool? A water book. You guys can look through the books a little bit. This is the backing slip. This is the most fun thing, I think. This is, Carlitos, we cannot see you. Get up a little bit. Oh, I'm putting all the books in front of you. That's why. So we have here the Discovery and Do Science Supplies Kit. So for this science book that we had over here, Science Experiments book, everything that we need is supposed to be here. If I can open it. So, you see, we have even a spoon, we have plastic cups. Supposedly everything that we need fits here. That's cool because when we do science experiments, sometimes we don't do them because we have to go to the store to find the things, right? To make the science experiment. And now we actually have it. They send it to us. And this is a nice little bag for me to carry the things around. So when we go to the park with the books, I can carry them with me with this. Isn't this cool? And it looks like a shark. You see, it's called Book Shark. And it looks like a shark. What's that thing called that the sharks have?
Fins.
Fins, yeah. Like a shark fin. And it looks like a book being open. It looks like both things, doesn't it?
And it can be a scythe.
Can be a what?
A scythe.
What's a scythe?
Like you know how you get the wheat?
Oh yeah, a scythe, yeah. Could be that too. And you see that it's blue because of the water and gray because of the shark. I like it. I like the logo a lot. Oh look, they even send us markers. Matthew C, this is going to be for your math. We get a, what that is. Oh, this one looks interesting. The China kit. We should open it. But we need a knife. Will you get one? Carefully get one. We have more fun books here. The Many Assassinations of Samir, the Seller of Dreams. Interesting. This looks like an interesting book. Let's see. Look at this one, Habibi. I'm going to like this one. Yeah. Habibi means cariño, like darling in Arabic. So this is going to be about Morocco, I'm sure. See, beautiful book. Let's see, I want to see what the China kit is about. that. So cool. What is this? I had no idea this. I like the way it's packed.
That's for painting stuff.
Oh, for painting stuff. I had no idea I was gonna get this. We were gonna get this. It's really cool, isn't it? Wow. Fancy little box. Look at that.
And chopsticks.
And chopsticks for us to eat Panda Express.
And the cards of China.
I guess they use those cars in China. That's nice. It's really cool. What else? Okay. After this is books and more fun books. Okay, Around the World in 80 Days. This one we watched the movie. We can watch the movie again. We watched the TV series. Remember that? Around the World in 80 Days. This one is really fun. I hope I'm the one reading this because it looks a little lengthy. Just So Stories. Wow. Water Sky. It's going to be completely full of books this table by the time we're through. Wild Orchid. These are smaller ones, thank goodness, right? The 1,000 Paper Cranes. This one is to go with the origami one. Journey to Joburg. Sweet and Sour. A book about China. The Master Puppeteer. Look at the cover on that one. It's a little scary, isn't it? What else? So many. I didn't know there were this many. A Long Walk to Water. This is one from C.S. Lewis. This is the third one in the Narnia series. Actually, this one comes after the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, which we're reading right now. And yeah. There's no one there. It just keeps falling. So this is Breaking Stalin's Horse. I'm guessing this is obviously Russian. The Land I Lost. Probably from the Philippines. Vietnam. This is a book about poems. So this is a fun little book, and we probably will read 3 poems a week or something like that. They're really small. These are poems that we can remember. See? Gandhi. Does anybody know where Gandhi is from?
Africa.
No, look at this.
Aladdin.
Aladdin. Yeah, he's from Aladdin. He's from, which country do you think Aladdin might be from?
Africa.
No, Liba was closer.
Wait, a country?
Mm-hmm.
Not a continent.
It begins with an I.
India.
India. Okay, so let's see. Another book. This one is a big one. Where the Mountain Meets the Moon. Because we cannot see you. Let Tito's closer. Young Fu. This is a book about fighting. You guys do karate. Maybe a fight. Well, maybe it's not about fighting. I thought it was, but he's. I guess. What do you think he does?
He blacksmiths.
He's a blacksmith, right? The Shadows of Gadames. Some are thin, some are big. Whatever Happened to Penny Candy. This looks like a classic book. So many books. Ali and the Golden Eagle. I like the cover on this one. This one is just beautiful to look at. The Cat Who Went to Heaven. I guess this is going to be one of those sad books that is really. The Big Wave. Pearl's Buck. Born in the Year of Courage. Kite Fighters. Another one about courage. We need a lot of courage to read all of these books, don't we? But they look like fun. Call it Courage. A Girl Named Disaster. Interesting. Interesting book. So, oh, we have this one, Mother Teresa. So, Mother Teresa was from Malta, but she dedicated her life to helping the people of India, the poor people of India, as you guys know.
When did she die?
When did she die?
In 1800s?
No, she was alive when I was a little girl.
Oh,
She died
Mother
in-
Teresa of Calcutta?
Yeah, Mother Teresa of Calcutta. Yes, because there's other Saint Teresas.
When did she die?
Probably early 2000s. Probably. I'm not quite sure. But she was alive when I was a little girl. Listening to Crickets, this one is the one I like the most. Because this one looks like a science book. So we'll see where do they belong. Rickshaw Girl by Mitali Perkins. More books. I think these are the last ones of the readers. Because we have some about Africa that I haven't seen. Red Sand, Blue Sky. Nice looking book. Lee Loon, Lot of Courage. Another one about courage. I think. Get closer, Titos. Carlos. Get closer, Carlos. Beat the Story Drum, Pum Pum. So this is going to be about Africa. And this is going to be the main history book about the Eastern Hemisphere. So we're going to, as we read this book, the idea, as I understand it, is that as we read this book, we're going to get through to the countries and the time periods of these stories. And as we do, we're going to read the stories. Another one about Africa, Ashanti to Zulu. This is pretty much a picture book. Very pretty picture book about African stories. This is your favorite for now, right? Because it's the smallest one. I think we're gonna enjoy reading all these books. So this is math. Again, we have here the fractions. We have, well, I guess it's the fractions here. Epsilon, math. And spelling, you see, ancient achievements. We have, do you guys know who she is? I know who she is, and I think this is Christopher
Columbus.
I think he might be Christopher Columbus. She's Queen Nefertiti.
Who is she?
She was a queen of Egypt. Here we have another one.
And why is he next to her?
Because they were important rulers. They weren't together. They never met. They lived in different time periods, but they were important people in history. So this is the main science book. Look, we have a bunny, and we can see how a bunny looks inside.
That's kind of mean.
See, we never get to know how a bunny looks inside. Do you know how Canelita would look inside? This is how he looks inside. He's a male, and this is a female bunny.
It's kind of invasion of Canelita's private parts.
Okay, we need to study how animals are. Another science book. Science looks fun for the first time in years. Oh, this book is beautiful. Look at this book. Astronomy. It looks actually like an astronomy book should look like. Birth of the Stars. How beautiful. Doesn't it look nice? It looks really cool. And we have, is it another fractions book? Yes, it's another fractions book. So we're gonna have a lot of fun doing fractions this year. It's better than algebra, I guess. Algebra next year, pre-algebra. And we have the timeline book This is so you guys can keep up with the history. So like when this and that happened in history. So we have here.
Can I read it?
Okay, so we have BC, be careful. So you see how the years are like really big, BC, like what year is that you're reading?
4,900.
BC, see, it says BC. And then if you move this way, oh, I guess this is the BC part, the dark yellow, and the white is the AD. AD, you guys know what BC means?
Before Christ.
Before Christ, and AD?
Anno Domini.
Anno Domini. And what does that mean in English?
The year before.
The year of
The year after our Lord.
our Lord. Anno Domini.
The year of our Lord.
So which book do you like the best, Levi? If you had to pick one from here.
My favorite is this.
Lilu. Do you see one that caught your eye? Huh? That one really caught. That one? The one about the carpenter? This is the one that we thought was a karate book, a martial arts book. They do martial arts, so that's probably why they liked it. And because you guys do martial arts, you're going to be learning about Korea in your karate class, and you're going to be learning about Korea and Japan and China here with the F curriculum of Bookshark. So we're really pleased. Are you guys pleased, Titos?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. Levi, are you
Yes, we
pleased?
are.
Are you happy? So we can wait. We can wait to read all these books and get to know the Eastern Hemisphere with Bookshark.